Hello everybody, my name is H&M and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial on custom advancements. This is episode 6 I believe, and we're going to do more tweaks and little things. For example, there are some fixes that we have to do from 17W15A and such that have changed. And first of all I want to say that we're not going to do any custom recipes in this series. I'm going to make a whole separate series for custom recipes once that comes out in 1.13 and not in 1.12 because Dinnerbone has stated that. Very unfortunate. I hope to play around with that stuff in this update, but apparently we gotta wait for that to come around. So first off, we gotta fix some things because our advancements won't work that we made. So there is new vanilla advancements, as you can see. And they're gonna probably upgrade this a little bit more, but we're gonna have our own nether advancements as we tried to make in previous episodes, and we're gonna just fix that. So first off, we're just going into our advancements folder in the custom advancements, data advancements, and we used to have story right over here. And so what I did is just create a Minecraft folder and put story in there. A different fix would be to create your own folder like custom, or for me H&M for example, and just drop it in there. But to keep things simple, just call it Minecraft. So we can just override Minecraft story and with our own nether. And we have these files that we made. So in root, simply gotta change it. So this is our vanilla Minecraft root. So this is what 17W17A story root looks like. So that's basically the newest version as of now. We can see that icon has changed into a compound instead of just the ID. This means we can do something like wool and just give it data. For example. And we used to have like Minecraft wool just over here, or Minecraft quotes, and you couldn't change the data. Now it's compound and you can just change the data whenever you want, wherever you want. And so this will display a wool with 4. So it would be yellow wool. So we can try that out by pressing F3T to reload your resource packs and also your custom advancements. We can also grant ourselves the advancement, grant H&M only Minecraft story nether root, and you can see yellow wool. So that's the first change, and we have to change that. It won't work if your advancements are broken. It either is the icon that you have not changed into the new format, or it's the description, which used to be like this. So you have to add the description now, and you can leave it empty, or you can so we can see here it says description below it. If you don't like the description, well, don't panic, just remove it. But you have to have the description in here, just leave it empty. So if you have it, you need a description, but if you have nothing between the quotes, if we F3T this again, beloved nether achievement advancement tree has no description. So make sure to add it, even if it's just empty, it's required. So the background, we're not going to change. The texture block, I love this background. It's just amazing for the advancements, I think. Then the criteria, this can all change, can stay the same. And to have this make sense again, we'll just change this back to Minecraft quartz. Alright, so the root for the nether is done. So let's look at kill zombie pigmen. So we also have to change the icon here and add an empty description at the very least. The parent, make sure that it has Minecraft colon, or if you had your own name, custom or H&M, you have to change this to custom. But we have it in the Minecraft folder, so make sure this path is correct. Then you have the criteria, this is all fine, requirements and rewards, which is all fine and dandy. I leave this open because I'm gonna show you something else in a bit. We also need fallen lava to be changed, and that works. Anyway, description, and of course the parent. And last but not least, this one, complicated fish icon, water lily, no description, and this should all be fine. So now we have fixed this, and we reload the advancement tree, and we give ourselves all the advancements, so we can do grant everything. So basically everything, like every single advancement, custom or not custom. We can use from, which will basically be the advancement in the tree. For example, let's look at here. If we do from spooky scary skeleton, everything, this one and everything beyond it on the line, everything to the right, will be opened up. If we take the return to sender, nothing is connected to the right. This is not connected, as you can see. So it will only do this. If you do this one, however, it will go here because this is after it, and also over here because this line will go like that if you look at it. If you do the nether one, it will take everything from the nether, so everything basically, because everything is from there. Only, which is basically just one advancement, is the one you specify over here. We have through, which is basically, which I'm gonna go to after this. Until first. Until is basically the same as from, except it's not to the right, but it's to the left. So from here, until is basically this one, and then go back here, and so it looks at all the parents, so all the ancestors. So it goes back up the tree. It never goes branching to another tree, so it's not going back here or back there. It's basically just trying to go to the left, going to the parent again. So if you do until here, it will only be this one, until here it will only be these two, and until here it will be this four. So that makes sense, right? And through will basically be from and until. So if we do through this one, it will go back to the beginning, and we'll also unlock these two because these are the children of this one. These are the descendants, as they are called. If we look at this and we say through Minecraft Story Nether Roots, we get a lot of stuff because we had the reward set up, yeah, from last time, and we are granted all the ancestors and descendants. Which, if we look at Nether, from here, everything that way and back, but there's nothing back. So I hope that command makes sense. So you can see all these work again, and this one has no description, that one has no description, because they're pretty descriptive already. So yeah, that's all the fixes, I believe. So we have icon data, we have F3 plus T, and we can press parent folder description. I guess we have everything there. Now we're gonna look at rewards. So we used to do a loot and experience, and you can also reward recipes. So we're gonna just copy this. We're just gonna copy fallen lava. Let's see which we want parent to. Let's parent this to kill zombie pigman. Alright. Let's rename this real quick to spawner. Just call it spawner. It's easiest. We'll see what I mean with this in a bit. So we're gonna just do a mob spawner as an icon, and this title is gonna be spawn away. I don't know. I really have no capacity to think about something original. Put the rewards down here, and we're not gonna do loot, but we're gonna do commands. That's something new. Yay! We can run commands directly from here, and we just have a list of strings, and in these strings we have commands. So we can say at s, which is a new selector in here, and we can, for example, do execute at e type equals pig say at s, and so we can see what at s does immediately. So you can run commands directly from there. So we gotta fix this. So obtain spawner Minecraft. So condition items item Minecraft mob spawner, and so when we obtain a mob spawner, this should trigger. Let's go back into Minecraft and see if that is true. Give it be mob spawner, we can see all these commands just ran. Agent M, pig, 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 pig. And it's basically, if we do say at s, we can see that we say our own name. And if we do execute at e type equals pig, say at s, they will say their name. If we change this to cow, the cows will say it. So basically at s is the executor. So if we execute at something here, and we have do some command, and then at s, then at s will be the same as this. This will be the same entity that's selected with this. And if you do it directly from yourself, well, the executor, that's you. So that's basically at s, it's the self object. So tell yourself something, you can't send a private message to yourself. So yeah, so now we get a mob spawner and we get that stuff. So now we're gonna revoke that advancement, only Minecraft story nether. And so we're just gonna go back into our stuff, and instead of this stuff, we're gonna say time set night. And instead of night, we'll do just 16,000 because that's deeper into the night. I'm not sure if you can leave this slash out or it will say this stuff. Let's try that out on camera. Alright, so what happens now if we give ourselves a mob spawner? It will just set the time to night, and you can immediately use your mob spawner if we had a mob egg. And now you can immediately use the spawner because it's conveniently set our time to night. So you can see this is very strong, and you can even make this better by adding more commands in a line. And it's basically just the same as a chain command block, except it's all on the player. So we can have the player say some stuff in chat and say like, or like, we can even do this, kill at S. You can guess what's next, right? And now we're just gonna drop the spawner, pick it up, and guess what? Yup. And this works with any player, so even if the player is not opt, they can still run these commands because it's basically just a opt player saying execute at the player who had this advancement, so execute at agent M because he just got this advancement, and then we're gonna run the commands specified over here. Kill at S, alright, he's gonna do kill at S, and then we die. So yeah, that is basically the command reward. I just created these command blocks, advancement grant, this spawner advancement. We have clear at P diamond and the tell raw. So basically this will check if anyone has diamonds, and if so, it will say that someone has diamonds. And so this will execute in order, and as we can see, we have now in spawner give at P diamond. So we are getting diamonds if we get the achievement, the advancement. So this runs, we get diamonds, then this runs, and we have the diamonds, and this will run. So we don't have diamonds in our inventory. It will say in chat someone has diamonds. Now if we just do give at P mob spawner, first it gives us the mob spawner, then we get the advancement, then we get the diamonds, and then the second command block runs. And this all works. And there's one more thing I want to show you, and that's this site. I'm going to put this in the description real quick, and this shows everything basically about the advancements, and it's updated constantly, so the new info will always be present here. That's it for this video. See you next time.